Hey guys, we're back with some more Pathfinder, and we just found a new friend, Camellia. I don't know why I cannot say people's names, man. It's so hard for me. Anyways, we just caught Camellia possibly devouring this poor dead person, but we're gonna see what they have in their inventory. Dagger, dude, that's what we need. That's what we've been searching for all along. We're gonna pop that on. Oh, she looks goated. Okay, I'm gonna hop in the settings quick, because that's starting to drive me crazy. Game. Graphics. Hmm. I think we found the issue. Okay. Now let's see how it looks. Bro, that's so much better! Why does... Ugh, why does it default to terrible graphics? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, we'll equip this. Man, that looks so much better. Why would it default to very low quality graphics? That doesn't make any sense. Or, I mean, maybe it does, but I don't know. I prefer to default to at least frames per second. This has been good. Why do I have 50 frames per second? Maybe it's because I'm also running Premiere and encoding a video right now. But still, my computer should be fine. Stop lagging. In dark places such as caves, it's hard to see everything. There are two main ways to light your path. The first is to cast the light spell on a character walking in front of the party. The second is to give one of the characters an ever-burning torch to carry. I have one. Do I have to put it in this hand? How do I switch weapons if we get into a fight? I guess we'll find out. Is there anything else here? No. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Our first real battle of Pathfinder. Wrath of the Righteous.
None shall escape!
When combat begins, the game is paused. The pause is convenient to give orders to your characters. To pause or unpause the game, press space. To order your characters to attack, select them and click left mouse button on an enemy. To switch between turn-based and real-time modes, use turn-based mode or key T. Your enemies are highlighted in red and your allies are in green. A stippled line connects the character to their current target. The timer over a character's head counts down the time until the next round. Depicts this character's current scheduled action. Okay. It didn't pause. But we won. That was pretty easy. You can actually tell just how good I am at this game because of how easy that fight was for me. Why does it always go to her, bro? I want to look at myself. Alright, that armor sucks. Loot. Did I loot this guy? Yeah, I did. That's where I found the bad armor. It's another revive scale. Excellent. Not that I'll ever be needing it. Oh, whoops. Oh, shiz. It's a giant fly. Let's see if it actually pauses this time.
I'll save the last one for me.
There we go. Alright. Here's the game plan. Everyone, attack.
The spirits demand your blood!
Bam! Didn't even stand a chance. Man, I'm so good at this game. Oh, did I like mess up my party form or something? I don't know. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Oh. There's two ways we can go. Always take the high ground. Always.
Cut them to pieces!
Get him! I'm not even going to turn-based mode for this. It's too easy. You good down here? There's rocks falling on you. Man, I'm so good at this game. Flame tongue. This is a cooking ingredient. You can use it to cook something while resting. Rainbow quartz. This reagent can be used to brew potions or scribe scrolls. Collect. Oh no. Our most difficult foe today. Oh, what? Get him! Should I keep this torch out, or can I just, like, have it on the side? Wizard scales. An item of interest to a craftsman or a collector. A merchant would pay well for it. Skin. Collect all. Okay, bye. Is there something over here? I feel like if I was a game dev, it's not where I would hide anything. Who's this guy? Should I have gone down?
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Okay, so Lan is half lizard, half man.
Wenduok!
What did he just say to me? Oh, that's her name.
Lan,
Spider
did you
Girl.
find it? Who is that?
The woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Demons
If
are laying
things are as
waste.
bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
You know what? As hard as it is, I'm gonna make this evil playthrough. So, you know, personally, I wouldn't attack them. But for the sake of the playthrough, and because everybody's going to be doing good playthroughs, and we're going to have this on YouTube, so hopefully people actually view it, we're going to do an evil playthrough. So, despite my own morals, I'm going to attack them because they're different.
Wait, don't do anything rash.
Okay.
These guys may not look like angels, but they're not attacking us. And they probably know a way out of here. Let's give them a chance.
Alright, Sheila. You're going to have to start double guessing my orders.
Agreed. We need guides.
Damn it,
otherwise
Anivia.
we'll be wandering around down here forever.
Who are you tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Classic.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
I've never heard of underground crusaders before.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
I like how it has the lore right here, so you can just like hover it and read it. I'm not gonna read it all though, because you guys will probably get bored, unless you want me to. But I can't hear what you're saying right now. So leave a comment down below if you're following the playthrough and you want me to read through all the lore. I definitely can. I don't mind.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Wait a minute. There's a holy sword.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Maze, does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Dang it, Wendog. Gotta keep your mouth shut.
Don't try to blame this on me.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. but it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
The Sword of Holy Flame. How did it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
How long's a gong?
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Thanks.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
These two are pretty funny. We'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you. I can help you, but you're going to have to pay for it. I'll just help.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Maybe I'll just steal the sword. We'll see.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Yeah, that's basically it. Alright. Whoa, the more people who pitch in to help look for the sword. Okay. Some interactive objects aren't easy to find. Moving past such an object, every character automatically makes a perception skill check. If the check is successful, the object is found. It is highlighted, drawing your attention, and can now be interacted with. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over them or press tab. Okay, so that means there is a secret item around here. Or... Sick, I found it.
Not this time.
Wait, what? Statue of an unknown knight. The technique is crude, but the figure was clearly crafted with genuine feeling. Is that the item? Or the whatever it's supposed to find?
Found
Oh, we're so good. Man,
something.
I'm good at this video game. Holy smokes. Can be equipped, but it doesn't have... Does it have any attributes? Doesn't look like it. I guess it does. Whatever that... Whatever that 2 is. Definitely means something. So, we'll just go ahead and equip it. Does it actually show up? I don't think so. Should I go back and check that down area?
What is
Oh,
that?
sweet. Man, I'm so good at this. Grinding stone. An item of interest to a craftsman or a collector. A merchant would pay well. Collect. Bro, I'm crushing this video game right now. Let's see what's down here first before we leave. Are we taking these people with us? No? Okay. Yeah, we gotta see what's over here. Or we just leave. I just...
Me draw the first blood.
Oh no. Giant centipede. Oh, there's 2. Oh, that one spits. Get him. Easy. See? This is why we come back. We would have missed this loot. I knew it would be worth it. 25 gold coins. Bracers of armor. +1. Grant the wearer an armor bonus of +1. Just as though they were wearing... Huh? Like most bonuses, an armor bonus does not stack with armor bonuses from different sources, such as bonuses from wearing armor or from mage armor spell. Okay, so which one's better? Okay, we got some potions. Light mace. Scroll of inflict light wounds. It's a good thing we didn't miss this one. That's big money right there. Alright, now we can come back to the freaks. Do they still walk while I'm in inventory? I hope so. So we got a potion there. Reduce poison. Okay. She needs a potion. She's got one. You don't have bracers. Here's some bracers. Wait. Bracers wearing warning non-stackable bonus. What with this lady? Warning non-stackable bonus. I feel like luck is good for to reflex, will, and fortitude saving throws. +1 luck bonus. Whatever. We'll just give it to her. That's fine. It's okay if it doesn't stack. So they do not keep walking. Compass. I wish I would have known that. Alright, you guys coming, or what's going on here? What's this? The room looks like an improvised museum, or perhaps some kind of temple. Okay.
Pay attention.
Ooh,
What
money.
do we have
Oh, big find. More grinding stones. Boom. This one right here. Handful of gems. Nice. Decent. Rub. Oh, no, no, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. We gotta get this. What's over here?
That there?
Wait. That's my sword. I already found it. I'm amazing. Wait, what's this? I'm gonna need a drink of water before I read this. Day number 15. Month Eridus VIII. Year 4715. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Okiba feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound, healed by Tarandelov, reopens and weeps scarlet. But there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Okiba's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belonged to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends. The people I swore to protect. The people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal realm. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rock, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Okiba intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try. Alright. So this is going to be a very important strategic plan here. So we can either heal the wounded girl or furiously call out the traitors. Let's heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Okiba. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, "Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said that you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true?" The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes, observing the stars, a young female paladin, praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. "Only if you're willing. Only if you're ready. There is no going back." "Then don't waste your strength healing me," the girl whispers. "Your mission is more important. You, take care. It is near." There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow and outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traders fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. Wait. What happens if I click this? I want to do one of these, but I also want to click this. Okay. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Okiba's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Will 10. But Okiba is determined to fight the illusion. I have +0 will. Knowledge Arcana. -1 Arcana. Okay. It all comes down to this. We have -1 Arcana, so we're not going to do the knowledge. But will. We have +0. And what's more than 0 is +0. Because there's a plus. So we're going for the will dice roll. Succeeded at a will check. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Okiba is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor. But alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Desgari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called L'Oreal. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old, and quavering. Where is your goddess angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? Gain 22 experience. Oh yeah. I need more water. Oh my goodness, it keeps going. A strange calm envelopes the thoughts of the one called L'Oreal. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on L'Oreal's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Okiba senses the vision fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You will kill me, monster. This I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors." Since I'm doing an evil run, I'm probably not going to choose this one. But we can still save and protect the innocent while being evil. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Okiba does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Okiba's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Okiba sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Okiba senses that it will return. All he needs to do is call it. Nice. My new weapon.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, you know it always happens when I pick up a sword that can't be picked up. Kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Imoidia, also known as the Inheritor. Interesting.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
You just gotta be really good at the video game.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of L'Oreal, the angel who died here.
L'Oreal? That really was L'Oreal? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
Excellent. It's already been like half an hour. Oh my goodness. Time
You.
flies.
Thousands of gongs, and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
You saw it too? The traitors, the dying girl?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it.
This entire line of dialogue here is very sus.
Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sol. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
I'm sad I tried to kill this guy now. He's actually not that bad.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
Yeah, you know.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Lead us to your chief, and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Yeah, this guy's funny. I like him. Devoured by darkness. Oh, we're going down the treacherous rock
Oh,
path.
what's that?
Oh wait, sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful skill check can be necessary for various tasks: climbing over an obstacle, picking a lock on a door or a chest, disarming a trap, moving something heavy, reading an inscription in an ancient language, and many more. Different tasks take different skills. If you have several characters selected at the same time, the action will be performed by the character with the highest skill bonus, so you should select the whole party before attempting a check. Okay, cool. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 6 slots. I can't remember how many the last game had. I don't know if it was 6 though. It seems like a lot. Alright guys, well I think it's been over or close to half an hour now. So we're gonna stop the video here and continue again shortly. Thanks again for watching. See you soon.